dear listener. Welcome back to Achieving Business Success. I always ask you, how is your business? How is it going? Leave a comment below. Let me know how your business is going, please. I really do care. That's why I'm taking my time to do this. Today, we are going to talk about 5 ways to distinguish and make your product, that is what you sell, unique. You know that we have so many options in the market, so many products for you to select from. So if you want to stay in business, whether you're selling a product or a service, you need to learn ways that you would distinguish your own product and make it unique. Now we're going to talk about 5 ways to do that. Number 1, branded. Branding is very, very important. We see a lot of people today that have branded their businesses, and we think it's just because it's so sweet to say that I'm the CEO or the founder or so and so, or what they're selling, it's called this, that, or that. You feel it's because they like it. No, it's because branding is identity. Branding is distinguishing. You are saying this is your own type of something. But because it's just, okay, you're saying, it's homemade now, then you now tie it inside nylon leather and you'll be carrying it around to be selling it for people. And then someone has branded his something and he's making it in the market, and you say that it's because he has done juju. No. So if you have a product today that is not branded, okay, now is the time for you to brand it. If you're offering service and you just write and I do this and do that and you're not branded, please, you need to brand your service. It's important. It's not that is a kind of way to just start claiming something. No, it is your identity, your brand. So brand. Now, number 2, target an audience. Target your audience. Don't make your product a generic one. This is what I am trying to explain now. That there are so many products that does the same thing, or that is the same thing as yours. But if you don't target an audience, your chances of thriving is slim. Let me give us an instant. How many toothpastes do we know? For me, I know McLean, I know My, I know Close Up, I know Oral-B, and this Double Herbal. Which one else do I know again? And Colgate. Now this one that I mentioned last is the reason why I bring toothpaste as an example. I know about Colgate last of all these toothpastes. What did I say? Toothpaste. See, if people understand, I cannot pronounce the plural of the toothpaste. So Colgate came last, and Colgate is thriving in the market. Why? Because Colgate did not just come and make itself another general type of toothpaste. It was targeted at the audience who want to prevent cavity or who want to cure cavity. Now you see, you go to the market, you want to prevent cavity from your tooth. Which one will you get? Colgate. You know that is what Colgate was made for. So target an audience. No matter how popular your product seem to be, someone is going to come out with the same thing, and a little touch different from what you do could take you out of the market. But if you just make your own thing specific, you know that yes, even though others will come, now I have a place, I have a stand. So you are going to thrive in the market. Now, number 3, make it to the taste of the people that you're doing it for. Now you say that this product is for nurses, and then it all look like some kind of people who are not like nurses. I don't want to say what I want to say. Let me just leave it like that. You understand what I mean? You have to make it to their taste. You have to make it suitable. You have to make it in a way that they are comfortable with what they are getting. Now, you said that you are selling food. It's food, but it's not in the taste of your targeted audience. Now, maybe you're trying to make a food that it's eatable for people with ulcer, or it's eatable for people that are aged. Now, you said this thing is for people that have ulcer and it's all peppery or it's all crunchy. It scratches their walls when they eat it. You think they are going to come back? They say you're not serious. Now you said this one is for the aged, and then it's so hard they can't chew it. You understand what I mean now, right? So you have to make it to the taste, you have to make it to the suitability, the convenience of your audience. Now, number four, you have to make the quality speak for itself. Now, just let's go back to Colgate again. Now, had it been you buy your Colgate and you have a hole in your tooth and you've been brushing your teeth with it for, like, let's say 3 to 4 weeks now, and that hole is still there, the pain, everything still remain as the way it was before you started using it, are you going to believe that Colgate is meant to prevent or cure cavities? No, you're going to look for another way out. So if you want to distinguish your product, you want to make it unique, you want to make it thrive in the market, let its quality speak for itself. I have a roommate that was fighting with her friend. I was telling her, you have to take it, but what I say you made it. She never got me can show now, but naked. So, but they are close friends. But she was shouting on top of her voice because she paid money for something that she thought she wanted, and then they brought it to her, and she's seen something completely different from what she ordered. Now you see, your customer is going to go. Your customer will return. So please, don't just deceive people. People can be deceived. Yes, they can, but not for a long time. They will realize that this thing is not true and they won't come back. Now, the fifth one here is make it the first of its kind. Your product should be the first of its kind. Now, let's look at this example. We call detergents Omo, right? But the name is detergent. We will not just go to the market and say, I want to buy a detergent. Most especially here with my Hausa speaking community. Whenever we go to the market or a shop, we say Abanu Omo. And that's the word everywhere. We say Omo. Whether we are buying clean, whether we are buying the Omo itself, whether we are buying Good Mama, Ariel, we say Abani Omo. That's what we go and say, because the Omo came first and it became difficult for us to take it out of our mind that it has another different name. And it also goes with Maggi. The name is seasoning, right? But we say Abani Maggi. Whether we are buying no Mr. Chef, we say Abani Maggi. How about Indomie? Yes, we say Indomie. But it's not all the name is noodles, right? But we just go and say Indomie. So you must not bring a whole new product to the market, but there is a way, a little touch that would divert it and make it new. And if you have a complete new product, it's very great. You are going to thrive in the market more than someone who is coming to do something that is already known, something that the customers already have where they are selling it, and is trying to make the customers come back to him. Now, one last illustration. Have you guys known of this chocolate 3-in-1 tea? Chocolate 3-in-1, when they want to come to the market, they did not say, let's come and do Milo or let's come and do another milk. No, they say, okay, now let's combine milk, Milo, and sugar. And what? That was their idea, and it helped. Look now, they are thriving. And I have seen Peak have also bring their own 3-in-1, and I think I also saw it with Cowbell. So you see, this is how this is how business works. It's not about just you wanting to venture into business. There are a lot of brainstormings. There are a lot of idea evaluation, there are a lot of consideration, a lot of thinking to thrive in business. So there are other ways too that you can make your product unique. Please, if you know one that is not included on this list that I have just talked about, comment in the section below. Let's support ourselves. Let's make our business happen. We can start, yes, very small, a little business, and our business would be one of the biggest corporations in the world in the future. I believe, and you believe, that's why you're listening, right? So let's share ideas. Comment in the section below. Let's hear from you. Thank you for being with us in this week's episode. We'll be with you next week for another interesting one, but I still have to nag you. You guys are already familiar with my nagging. Okay, you know what I'm going to say, right? It's about the liking, the subscribing, and the sharing things. And it's not just about the platform where you're listening. It's about all of the 3 platforms. It's very important. You're on Facebook, go back to YouTube and IG. Please, you're on IG, go back to YouTube and Facebook. Do it that way. Let your friends join in this great journey. Don't just do it alone. It's not good. It's not good to find something impactful and keep it to yourself. So involve others too who are in business so that we can all grow together. Thank you and goodbye.